Sync test, sync test, sync test, sync test. I'm gonna do one more. Sync test. Hello, every Nyan. Adam Silver has just announced. I feel I'm looking down at the camera. Okay, whatever. Adam Silver has just announced that the NBA will be adding two new franchises to the league in the 2025-26 season. And I, Boss Ass Pimp, will become the head of basketball operations for one of these two franchises. That franchise being the Pittsburgh Force. All right, yeah. All right. And the other franchise that will be added to the league this following season will be none other than the Seattle Supersonics. That's right, Adam Silver is bringing basketball back to Seattle. Woo! All right, you don't have to root for the Thunder anymore. The Seattle can have their own team again. Awesome. And I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't know anything about Pittsburgh besides the fact that they are home to some of the most successful and accomplished sports franchises in the U.S. So, yeah. It looks like I'm going to have some high expectations to live up to. Oche Nocho, I'm the legend Thanos. Welcome to the Thanos world. What am I doing? Also, funny little side note here, while I was researching Pittsburgh, and their well-accomplished sports franchises, I learned that Google AI apparently claims that they are called the City of Champions, I think. Yeah, apparently Google says they're called the City of Champions, and then I looked further into this, and there's like 5 other different cities that are also called the City of Champions, so I've never heard anyone call Pittsburgh the City of Champions, so I don't know if I believe that or not. Also, if you're wondering why this tie sucks, well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. You know what? I don't think the tie looks too bad. Well, actually, no, it's not good because the long end here is sticking out. You don't want that. So the tie does suck. So I am going to complain. Jason Tatum, you suck. You don't even know. Your tutorial on tying a tie sucks, okay? Okay, here's Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason Tatum.
Hi, Jason.
Today I'll be showing you how to tie a forehand knot.
What?
Narrow in under the line.
All right.
And then you do that twice.
Wait, what? Jason, slow down, dude. Jason, I don't think I did it right, dude. I can't hear you. I can't.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, tie a forehand knot. Thank you.
You gotta talk louder.
Jason, come on now. All right, enough waffling, enough getting sidetracked by tying ties. First, before we can properly jump into the video, we first must simulate through the rest of the 2024-2025 NBA season. This simulation would already get off to a terrible start, as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander would win MVP over my glorious GOAT, Nikola Jokic. Anyways, the rest of the accolades made more sense. Giannis won DPOY, Amen Thompson got Most Improved, Peyton Pritchard got Sixth Man of the Year, and the Thunder also got the Coach of the Year and the Executive of the Year. So I think it's safe to say that going to the playoffs, they are probably the favorite to win it all. However, their title hopes would be dashed, as my Denver Nuggets would beat them in the Western Conference Finals to advance to the NBA Finals. Come on, Denver. Oh! Nikola Jokic. This is the first time I've ever seen him go to the finals. Like, every simulation I've ever watched, every simulation I've ever done, the Nuggets never make it to the finals. Let's go, Nuggets. Come on, boy. Let's go, Nuggets. Come on, baby. The Knicks win it in 5. Anyways, we now move on to player retirements, where Chris Paul would finally call it a career at the age of 40 and rightfully be inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame. I said that like he died or something. I said that like I was reading his obituary. Other notable retirements included Big Booty Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley, and Heat legend Kevin Love. After this, the Seattle Supersonics and Pittsburgh Force would officially join the NBA, bringing its team count up to 32. All right, this is taking too long. So then we had the draft lottery. I think the Pelicans got the first pick. Awesome. We got the 6th pick, so that's cool. After that, there was staff signing, but I just skipped that because who cares? I'll look at that at the start of the season. And after that, we finally arrive at the first major event for this franchise, the expansion draft. All right, here we are finally in the expansion draft. Now, I think since the Supersonics got a higher pick than us in the draft lottery for the actual NBA draft, I think that means that we get to pick first in the expansion draft. And looking at the options here, solid option. CJ McCollum is a big one. Looks like the Pelicans didn't pick him up. I don't think I'll take him, though, even though he is like the best player here. Basically, my plan for this roster going forward is I want the core of the roster to be players that are really like long and athletic that can guard multiple positions. Like that's my first goal. Just a lot of long athletic players. And right off the bat, I think Jeremy Grant fits that description to a T. He's 6'7". He has solid physicals, B+ in physicals, and a B- in both inside defense and perimeter defense. So he would be my first pick, but I think I'll look around just a little bit more because I feel like he can fall to me at the 4th pick in this expansion draft. But I will keep him on the radar. He is definitely up there for a pick I want to make. All right, I think instead with our first pick, I'm going to go ahead and take Nikola Topic. For one, he still kind of fits the parameters I was describing earlier. He's a taller point guard. He's 6'6". His physicals, he has an F for physicals, but I think that's just because he's injured right now. And I think the biggest factor that makes Topic a good pick here is the fact that he's only 19 years old, which means he has the most room to grow out of all these players currently available in the expansion draft. So even though he's currently not the best perimeter defender or that good of a low post defender, we can definitely work on that as the seasons progress and just make him focus on defense so he can better fit the scheme I'm going for. So yeah, I think we'll take Topic first. I don't want to risk the Supersonics taking him off the board before I can take him. So I'm just going to go ahead and take him here with the first pick in the expansion draft. Next up, I'm just going to go ahead and take Jeremy Grant because already, like I said earlier, he fits the scheme perfectly. He's long, he's athletic, and he can play defense. Awesome. As I already said, I want this team to be built around long, athletic defenders. After that, though, the next building block I want to add is I want to add a lot of good young players because obviously, we are an expansion team, so I don't think we want a bunch of old heads right off the bat. I think we want to build around a lot of young players with decent potential. All right, I think I found the perfect player for our next pick here in Taylor Hendricks. I think he fits our mold perfectly. I mean, he meets the first and second requirements I've set for our roster, being that I want players that are athletic and good defenders and players that are young. He is both of those, and it's really surprising that the Jazz didn't protect him, but I think it was they either protect him or Kyle Flipowski, and both are good players, so it's a tough decision for them. Plus, the Jazz got a lot of good young players, just like the Thunder, so these players will slip through the cracks. Yeah, he's a good defender, B- in both inside D and perimeter D. Good shooter and solid athlete. Now, it does say his potential is only a C+, which is kind of worrying. Maybe not the most room to grow. Maybe he won't develop into an all-star. But for what he is right now, I think that works for the squad. We'll go ahead and take Taylor Hendricks with our 3rd pick in this draft. Okay, now it's looking like we probably need a big man. We need a center or another guard because Topic is injured, and I don't know if he'll play or if he'll be healthy by the start of the season. Zeke Naji, we got the GOAT, Zeke Naji, okay? I bet if you're not a Nuggets fan, you don't know about him, but let me tell you, as a Nuggets fan, he's actually pretty good if Mike Malone decides to play him, which he doesn't do that as often, so yeah. I mean, there's some badges, though. High Flying Denier, Pogo Stick, Silver Rebound Chaser, the champion in 2023. That championship was all thanks to Zeke, by the way. Best player on that Nugget squad by far. Okay, I like Zeke, but I think it'd be a waste to take him this high, so I'll save out on him. All right, you know what? With our next pick, I'm just going to go with another solid defender here in Harrison Barnes. He's a B+ in perimeter defense and solid inside defense for 6'8". And he's also a really good shooter. He has an A in three-point shooting and an A- in mid-range shooting. And shooting is actually the 3rd metric I'm looking for this team here. Yeah, I want a lot of shooters. Now, obviously, shooting isn't my priority. Obviously, I prioritize defense over offense in this case. But scoring is still important, and I think Harrison Barnes will be a player who can go ahead and maybe get 10 points a game for us. Something around there, yeah, 10, 11 points a game for us. He can be a solid veteran presence for the young guys. Do I take Zeke Naji now? He's going to fall. There's no way they take Zeke Naji. Julian Phillips, another 6'8" shooter. The big question is, what is his shot IQ is crazy. 95 shot IQ at 21. And he has actually decent offensive consistency for a young player, which is actually pretty big for him. Solid perimeter defense. I'm liking Julian Phillips. All right, you know what? We're going to go ahead and take Julian Phillips with our, what is this, our 5th pick? I don't know. Okay, we got a lot of forwards. We need a point guard or something, or a center. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take Fred VanVleet. We're going to be paying him $44 million, which is a shit ton, to say the least. But he can be another good veteran presence, and he can hopefully add some wins to this team and lead it whenever we need big shots late in the game. And next up, let's just go ahead and take Zeke Naji. Welcome to the squad, boy. Welcome to the squad. The Nuggets don't appreciate you enough, okay? But I'll actually give you minutes. You'll probably be our starting center. Which is actually, that's not a good look, actually. Zeke Naji is not the greatest center. He's definitely way better at power forward, so I don't know. All right, I think we've already kind of got like the basic core of the squad. Everyone else left in this expansion draft are like players that I either don't think are going to get a lot of minutes, or just like I don't think they fit the scheme I'm going for. So I think for the rest of this, I'll just not simulate, but I'll just go ahead and pick through, and I'll just cut to the end of the draft and show you who we got. All right, so here's a look at our roster after the expansion draft. I think it's a solid mix of, we got some NBA vets, we got a lot of young guys, and then we got a lot of like middle-aged players who can maybe become something for us in the future, but probably not. Also, another thing is like we have a lot of players, but some of these guys are on like expired contracts. Like, let's see, Lonnie Walker, his contract's expired, and we have a team option, so I probably won't pick him up. And then towards the end of the draft, I ended up just taking a lot of young guys after that, just a lot of young players who can maybe develop into something nice, but, you know, it's a shot in the dark. We don't know how good they're going to be. And obviously, we're not going to end up keeping all of these young players through to the start of the season, right? Because we can't, there's not enough minutes to go around for all of these players. So basically, what I want to do is at the end of this video, or towards the end of this video, we're going to play some Summer League games, or maybe just one Summer League game, and we're going to see how these young players stack up. We're going to see what they average in the simulations. We'll play a game, see how they do, and then from there, we'll kind of judge, okay, like what players should we keep? We'll keep them depending on their play in the Summer League. So there's a lot riding on this Summer League, on these upcoming Summer League games. But before we can get there, we first have to go to the NBA draft. And again, we only have the 6th pick, so we're not going to get Cooper Flagg, we're not going to get Ace Bailey. They are out of the question, for us at least. Dylan Harper goes first, that's fair. Well, no, I don't think that is fair. I think Cooper Flagg is a unanimous first pick, and they pass on him for Dylan Harper. That's kind of shocking, a little bit surprising. Well, I guess the Pelicans still have Zion, but in real life, I don't know if he's going to stay with the Pelicans, so that's interesting. Now Portland will take Ace Bailey. Cooper Flagg has fallen to 3rd. So that means the Hornets now get Cooper Flagg with the 3rd pick. He dropped all the way to 3. That might be a big 3 in the future. LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, and Cooper Flagg. The Hornets actually have a decent future to look forward to now in this simulation. That's crazy. The Raptors now at the 4th pick. How many times can I say that's crazy? I think I said that 3 times already. Igor Demon from BYU. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who that guy is. He's a 6'9" point guard. All right. That is, like, I'm going to say it for the 5th time now. That's crazy. Whoa. Look at the Sonics. Our rival in the West, the Seattle Supersonics, they want to trade their pick to us. Wait, so they want to trade down. Okay, what? So we get their pick. We give them our 6th pick and a 2027 first-round pick, top 3 protected. Bro, they are trying to scam us. They're trying to scam us right out the rip here. I'm not giving you 2 picks for 1. That is... Yeah, take VJ Edgecombe. Actually, VJ Edgecombe could have been a good player. Or we don't know squat diddly about any of these players because we just became a franchise like 5 days ago. The good news is I also don't know anything about these players because I don't really follow college ball like that. However, I do know, where is he? I do know that I want to take Trey Johnson with our pick. He's a good scorer, at least in real life. He's a walking bucket, kind of. And in 2K, it seems like he's a good scorer. He's averaging 28, 5, and 5 in college, along with 1.5 steals. We could trade the pick, but I don't think I want to do that. Instead, we'll take Trey Johnson with the 6th overall pick Yeah, he's a walking bucket. He's a good shooter. He's good. He can score at all 3 levels, so that's perfect for us. And hopefully we can develop him into hopefully an all-star, you know. Maybe he won't have that high of a ceiling, but only time will tell if that's the case. Liam McNeely goes 7th to the Jazz. I don't know much about him except that he can shoot and that he's decently tall. Derek Queen, I don't know what he does, but he's 6'10". The Thunder with the 9th pick. They were projected to get the first pick. I don't know from who, but thank God they didn't get the first pick. They take Will Riley, 6'9". He has a lot of eyeshadow. All right, now you know what? I would be open to trading our 2nd round pick, depending on what we can get back. Like, I'm gonna do that. We can go ahead and stockpile some 2nd round picks. We can get 2 from the Suns for the price of 1. That is a net positive for us. Who did the Suns take with our pick? Michael Ruzic. Rookie signings. When did I get Izan Alamansa? Maybe that 2nd round pick I got from the Suns. Maybe one of them was a 2nd round for this year. I don't want Izan Alamansa, whatever. Team player options. Definitely want Taylor Hendricks. Lonnie Walker the 4th, not so much. Guy Santos, is that how you say it? Guy Santos? I'm gonna call him Santos. Santos is interesting. He's playing really good for the Warriors in real life, and he's only 23. But a 6'6" power forward is not what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. And Fred VanVleet, I do want Fred VanVleet. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him 1 season, at least. Okay, so we actually only have 13 players right now, so we do have 2 roster spots to fill. Our very first season in the NBA, our very first postseason, we haven't started the season yet. It's only the postseason, and we're already negative $2 million in cap space. I think that might be because Fred VanVleet's making $44 million, and Jeremy Grant is making $32 million. Whoa, okay. First big blunder of the series here. I forgot that Jeremy Grant is making over $30 million a season. Can we get rid of Royce O'Neal for a bag of chips? Like, I might have donked up the roster here. Look at these salaries. 44 mil, 32 mil, 19 mil. Can we exchange contracts with someone and get no money back, please? Okay, the Nets would give us 2 first-round picks. Okay, I don't think getting 2 first-round picks for Royce O'Neal would make sense, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw this to him. Royce O'Neal for just 1 second-round pick. This is just to clear up cap space. The Wizards get a solid role player who they don't really need because they're not going to contend anytime soon. But maybe he can be like a vet for the young guys. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and give him Royce O'Neal. So make us some cap space. Okay, you know what? We need another big. We need a big who can not necessarily guard the perimeter, but that would be nice. But a big who can shoot the 3 is what I'm looking for. Why is Kendrick Williams playing power forward? He's 6'6". Positionless basketball is a crime to the NBA because you got people like Kendrick Williams who are 6'6" playing power forward. Okay, you know what? We'll take a shot with Bol Bol. I've decided we're going to take a shot with Bol Bol. Definitely not more than 1 year. And you're going to get 11 mil. Take it or leave it. You know what? Let's take Larry Nance. Or offer him a contract at the very least for 1 year. And we get both of them. Don't cap hold any of these guys. Okay. And there we go. We go ahead and get both Bol Bol and Larry Nance Jr. to provide some more depth in our front court. If we look at the rest of free agency here, the Sixers get Karis LeVert. That's cool, I guess. Okay, I'm not seeing any big moves so far. James Harden to the Hornets. Never mind. Okay, so the Hornets they're actually building a good team here. So they got a good young core of LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, and now Cooper Flagg. And now they add veteran James Harden to the squad. Can they contend next year? Probably. I mean, this is a pretty good team. They also get Moritz Wagner and Josh Okogie and a lot of other good role players. So they are actually building a team over there in Charlotte. Good for them. My Nuggets don't add anyone. They add Mac McClung. Whoa, Mac McClung now. I wonder what he's going to do for the roster. Not get any minutes probably because he's 69 overall. Okay, awesome. Well, cool. Julius Randle goes to the Spurs to go play with Stephon Castle and Wembanyama, so that's good for them. I think it's the last big move. Taylor Hendrick goes up 3 overall. What a steal he was for us in the expansion draft. After that, it's a lot of ups and downs. Fred VanVleet goes down 2. But you are making $44 million and you're getting worse? How does that... Whatever. Bol Bol goes up 1. Jeremy Grant goes down 2. I think it might have been a mistake. Okay, Fred VanVleet, he's only on a 1-year deal, so that's not as bad. But Jeremy Grant, we have him for another 2 years, and he's already going down in overall. I think we're already off to a great start here. Besides that, no one else really going up or down. Devin Carter, goes up 3. Jordan Walsh goes up 3. Klintman goes up 3. And Nikola Topic goes up 4. All right, now to the Summer League. I'm going to go ahead and just say fill out automatically, but I'm going to make sure that the players that are actually on our squad get the most minutes here. Like Matisse Thybulle is not on the squad, so I'm not going to give him a lot of minutes. Who are these people? Let's go ahead and simulate our first game of the Summer League against the Trailblazers. Who do they have? I don't know, but we go ahead and we win our first... Okay, so they have Scoot Henderson and Ace Bailey lead the way for them, along with Kamara. Trey Johnson, 20 points in his first Summer League game. You love to see it. On pretty efficient shooting. Bobby Klintman, 17 points, 2 rebounds, and a block. Now let's go ahead and go to our second game against the Celtics. And we win that one, 134-96. We are a pretty talented Summer League team, it seems like. Bobby Klintman, again, with another really good scoring performance. 9 for 14 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. He is slowly earning a roster spot for this next season. Trey Johnson, again, with a good a good offensive performance himself. Jordan Walsh, again, a lackluster game. And we get yet another win. This one actually went to OT, and we win 116-110. Trey Johnson with yet another good offensive performance. I'm feeling good about our pick. I feel good that we took him with the 6th pick because he is indeed a walking bucket. Taylor Hendricks, another good game. Devin Carter, always 13 rebounds is crazy for a point guard. And Jordan Walsh, I'm going to cut you, buddy, because you suck. You stink. Okay, it's only been 3 games. I'll be easy on him. Anyways, let's finally get to the postseason here. We finished the regular season, or the regular Summer League season, a perfect 3-0, and with that, we are the 2nd seed. With our first game in the Summer League playoffs, we face off against the Miami Heat and Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Khalil Ware. That's actually a pretty solid team. Jaden Hardy as well. All right, so I adjusted some things. I adjusted the coach settings to my liking. Also, I'm playing on Superstar difficulty, but when we get to like the playoffs, I will change the difficulty up to Hall of Fame because, playoff games are usually like more competitive and there's more competition in them. Anywho, I hope the game volume is not too loud because I did try making this video yesterday and I got to this point in the video where I got to the Summer League and I was like, let's play a Summer League game. And then you couldn't hear a thing I was saying because the game volume was just so loud. But I did adjust it. Hopefully it's good now. And I got absolutely cooked by... That looks like Jordan Clarkson, but I don't think that is Jordan Clarkson. I don't know what our playbook consists of, but that's a good look for Trey Johnson, and he scores our first points of the game. Oh, that is Jordan Clarkson. Why is Jordan Clarkson in the G League? Or, the Summer League. I thought it was only players who are, like, younger than 25 or have only played, like, 2 seasons in the NBA, tops. Jordan Clarkson, get your bum ass out of the Summer League, bro. You don't belong here. Okay. You know who else doesn't belong here? Jalen Williams, because that was a terrible pass, and I'm going to blame him for that, even though I was the one who told him to throw it. Oh, Hendricks, get the ball. Grab it. Okay. Fast break. Someone cut. Thank you, Julian Phillips. And Jordan Clarkson, I have nothing to say there. Jordan Clarkson does not belong in the Summer League, right? Because he's like, for one, he's 33. For two, he's been in the league for 11 seasons. I just burped right into the mic. Why Jordan Clarkson does not, why is he here? Okay, it's not going to work. Cut. Oh, Okay, I don't know what happened there. I had a wide open layup with Trey Johnson, and I think my finger slipped. I was fumbling the bag. Trey Johnson down the lane, draws the foul. The first is up and in, and the second also goes in, giving Trey Johnson an early 5 points for us. Another Jordan Clarkson ISO. Get this man off the court. Why is he here? Another Jordan Clarkson ISO. Do you guys run plays? You know you have like 4 other players in the court. You know, it doesn't have to be all Jordan Clarkson. What is happening? Okay, run a pick and pop. Jalen Williams actually does something good for us. The least athletic player on the court right now makes a big athletic play. Right, let's slow it down. Taylor Hendricks post up. I will take that because Guy Santos, I don't know what his name is. He cannot guard the post. He is 6'5". The NBA needs to stop having 6'5", 6'6" power forwards. Positionless basketball is a crime against humanity. And what do you know? Look who has the ball. The shot clock running down. It's Jordan Clarkson with yet another tough floater that goes in. Can we do something about that? Can we chop his legs off or something? Can we kill him? Like, he's getting on my nerves a little bit. Thank God we finally stopped Jordan Clarkson. Trey Johnson with the slam. Whoa. That wasn't even that cool. Like, they switched perspectives on that shit just for like a basic ass 2-hand dunk. Can we get a stop? Good pass to Khalil Ware. But he does not make that one. Here we go on the break. Let's take it. Trey Johnson crosses over all the way. Yo, that was better than the first one. In the end, it always comes down to a Trey Johnson pick and roll. That was a nasty maneuver. That's already 13 points. He has over half our points this quarter. And I can't play defense. Someone help. Oh my God. Also, I don't know if I said this earlier. I don't think I did. But yeah, I am playing on real player percentage because I cannot shoot to save my life in this game. Like, the last time I actually tried shooting in 2K was like 2K22 when I played Park still. Now it's just like after that, every 2K, they always change the shot meter. I can never get used to it. And also, it's kind of hard memorizing like every player's shot form and like when you have to release it. So I've given up on that. We're gonna do real player percentage. Jordan Clarkson, can we have someone execute this man? Another goofy ass play. Jordan Walsh. Oh wow, Jordan Walsh missed a. Okay, buddy. You know what? You're really off the team. You're really you're going to the Beijing Tigers, bro. How do you miss this? He's not even contesting you. He's letting you have that. That's a layup. I think Kai Cenat can make that layup, bro. I don't know how you missed that. And with that, the quarter ends with us up 8 points. All right, is this going to be a close game? Is it not? Okay, we're up like 20. All right, another big win. We remain undefeated in the Summer League. Trey Johnson finishes with 31 points. 3 for 6 from 3, 10 for 10 from the free throw line, and 9 for 15 from the field. Very efficient 31 points. Craig Porter Jr., 26 off the bench. Taylor Hendricks, 19 and 13. We got a squad here. We might win it all in the Summer League. And we go ahead and progress another round as we beat the Pelicans. Trey Johnson with 28 points this time and 4 steals. I think Trey Johnson might be our future here. I think he can definitely develop into at least an all-star with the way he's playing in the Summer League. And we win yet again in convincing fashion, as this time Bobby Klintman leads the way with 21 points. Trey Johnson only 15 this time, but he's still very efficient. He wasn't efficient from the three-point line, but he was efficient from the field overall. Solid game. We are just blowing past the competition. Can the Bulls give us a challenge? I don't even know who they have. Doesn't matter. We are the best team in the Summer League, clearly. And what do you know? Another dominant win, 30 from Trey Johnson. And just like that, we've blown out every team in our path. We now find ourselves facing off against the OKC Thunder, who only really have Case and Wallace from their regular team. No Jalen Williams. No Usman Dang. No... What other young players do they have? They have a lot of young players. I don't know. But no, it's just Cason Wallace and role players. No, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the first quarter. See how it goes for us. I'll go ahead and jump into the second quarter. We are down by 4. Okay, Trey Johnson, 6 points, unsurprisingly. Jay Williams playing pretty solid against his former team. And for them, it's been Mikey Williams. Mikey Williams, hey! I think he's not doing the best in real life. Didn't he get charged with, like, possessing a firearm or something? I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's stop getting sidetracked. Let's jump in the game. Second quarter. Okay, there's no audio. This is kind of eerie. There, okay, that was kind of scary there. Why was it just nothing but silence? Devin Carter, down the lane. That's a foul. What a tough bucket from Devin Carter. Jalen Williams, solid post defense. We get the stop. Hendricks post up on Precious Achiuwa. I don't know if I like this. Dunk that shit. Okay, whatever. Just like that, we tie it up with a Taylor Hendricks tough turnaround layup. That, okay, Devin. You got to lock in, buddy. Okay, handoff. That was actually a good handoff. That's a foul, Rev. Okay, that wasn't a foul. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oi! Grab the ball. Who the fuck is this white guy? What's going on? Okay. I don't know who that white man is, but he squandered 2 opportunities at the rim. Ty Washington, open corner 3. That was a weird shot for him, and that bricks out. Okay. Clint man. Bro, he just bullied him to the bucket. He just Euro stepped through him. Was that Usman Dang? Or is that the other French nigga they drafted? I don't know. We're getting cooked. Craig Porter Jr., please save us. Give me a screen. Give me something different. Hey, okay, whoa. Oh, wowzers. What kind of defense is that? Devin. That wasn't even Devin. He's off the court now. I don't know who that was, but that was terrible off-ball defense. And they get an easy jumper. We are squandering it here in the second quarter. No help to me. I think I'm probably going to cost us this game. Jordan Walsh, redeem yourself, buddy. Hey, Jordan Walsh did something. What? We can't get a rebound to save our lives. Essingu with the 3. Get this French nigga off the court. Oh, my God. Let's try it again. Jordan Walsh, open again. Jordan Walsh. Can he save us this second? What is he doing? Jordan, you know, I'm loving that you're feeling yourself. I'm glad you made that jumper for us. But we got to talk about that celebration, man. What is this? The L? You're doing the L celebration? Does that signify that you take L's in life? Like, why are you doing the L? What does this mean? The elbow lock L. That's horrible. Dude, Caleb Martin moves like a fucking cancer patient. Ah! Oh, shit! All right, well, at least it's close. Still a 6-point game. We're not out of it yet. We're not licked yet. Let's go ahead and run another Taylor Hendricks pick and pop because something good always happens when we do that. He's wide open. Taylor Hendricks for the 3. We really needed that. That's not good. What's the play? Run us a play, coach. What's the play? Coach? This play sucks. Fuck that, dude. I'm going to run my own play. And finally, Taylor Hendricks yams it to the bucket. Craig, come get the ball, Craig. That's a funny name. Craig is a silly name. What happened? Well, how did I go out of bounds? I look away for 1 second. I'm trying to pass the ball. I didn't pat the fuck down. Trey Johnson's back in the game. Trey, save us, Trey. Dunk that shit, Trey. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. shit. What is going on? This is the silliest basketball I've ever seen played. Dunk that shit, Trey. That's a foul, ref. Oh my God, what is happening? This has been the worst span of basketball I've ever seen played. I can't even begin to describe what is going on, what I'm perceiving with my eyeballs. I don't know. Trey. Oh my God, dude, Trey got turned around. Let's try that one more time. Finally, Trey Johnson scores his first points of the second quarter. Solid look from three. Hey, okay, I thought that went out. Trey Johnson bringing us back in the game. Him and Jordan Walsh are now combining for 10 points in this quarter. So that's an interesting stat line for you as I get cooked off the dribble. Switch. How the fuck? Okay. Bro, he clears screens like no other. Look how he gets around screens. Okay, at least we can go back to our free throw merchant ways. All right. Cason Wallace, you can't give him any space. Oh my God. Okay, Precious Achiuwa threes we live with. Never mind, dude. We die with those, actually. We die by the Precious Achiuwa three. Precious Achiuwa, another three. If he made that one, I would have quit the game, and I would have pursued a career in animal husbandry. Hey, Trey Johnson, you are my GOAT. I think Trey Johnson might be the GOAT. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We need one more stop. We have a chance to at least tie the game going to the halftime. Or maybe take the lead if we hit a three. But first we need to stop. That's not going to work. What am I doing? I got absorbed into that pick. Like, I couldn't help that. I did not move the left stick that way. Trey Johnson just got sucked into the screen like it was a fucking black hole. Oh, put it back. Fuck my ass. All right, so that's going to be the end. Did they make that three? They made the three. Oh. All right, guys, start of the fourth here. It's over. I was going to jump in, but there is no point. Who scored what? Who was scoring? Precious Achiuwa, 23 points. Another player who should not be in the summer league. He's 25, and he already has 5 years pro in the league. He should not be here. They're cheating. All of these niggas cheat, bro. They should not have these players. Mikey Williams is pretty good. You love to see it, I guess. Oh. Porter, what are you pointing at? All right, well, we tried our best. At least we made it this far. Going into the summer league, I had no expectations. So this is pretty cool. Still, we lose. Is there a ceremony? Is there like a summer league trophy they get? Nope, that's it. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting. This is 2K, so FIBA qualifiers, who cares? Let's just go simulate to the season. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call the video there. This video has kind of been all over the place a little bit. I think we got a lot accomplished. We made some big moves. We started the franchise officially. We made some pretty solid picks, I think, in the expansion draft. We got a good balance of solid young players and like older veterans who can coach those young players. And we also got a potential young star in the making in Trey Johnson, who we will probably be building our team around in the future. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we were able to accomplish this video. Next video, we'll go ahead and play our first real official NBA game, and we'll also get into like coach settings and lineups and everything like that. So yeah, the next couple videos might be this 2K series, but don't worry, if you're a fan of the Fallout series and you're still watching this, the Fallout series isn't going anywhere. I wanted to do some NBA 2K. I wanted to play some NBA 2K for the channel. even though the people who make these games are evil, and I'm looking at you, Ronnie 2K. You're an evil man. If you're a fan of 2K, you know that this franchise is evil. They're all money grubbers. And Ronnie 2K, I hate you. Go to hell. That was really rude. I didn't mean that. Ronnie, I didn't mean that.